Hey, Kev, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Hey, not much. I thought it was a really great show.
Yeah. That's some
So,
good stuff going on.
yeah, it is. It's so great that I forgot to intro the show here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is the after show. Please like and subscribe to our
Smash that like
YouTube
button.
channel.
Smash it.
Yes. Go ahead and get all the formalities out of the way. And speaking of formalities, they were kind of thrown out the book with that Carini opener. I was not expecting that.
No, I wasn't either. Do you think when a song like Carini is in the first set, it they don't jam it as much than a second set one?
I felt like this whole set one kind of played out like a set two.
Right. Yeah, the maze. The next one, the maze.
Yeah. That was a big, thick opener right there. That was good with the maze. I like that. And then the 46 days rolled.
Right.
It was great.
It was good. And then, yeah, it's 46. Well, 46 days is a workhorse. It's,
Yeah.
You put it somewhere, it does what it's supposed to do, I guess.
Which was bridge the gap to our big bust out.
Right.
Yeah. Esther.
Yes. Are you a fan?
I am a fan. I like it. It hadn't been played in 111 shows, so far it's the biggest bust out of the tour.
Wow, I did not realize that.
I mean, Esther's a pretty big song. I'm pretty sure that Wook Plus, didn't we do a piece on Esther?
We did, yes.
Oh,
it's in the playlist labeled 1 Minute Phish Trees.
Ooh.
It was something to do with Kid Rock, apparently killing Esther's doll.
Something about Vegas. I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was somebody in the chat needs to go check it out.
Yeah. And then after that we had 555, which I thought was a pretty good version of that 555.
They're never more than 5 or 6 minutes. Like last night, remember how Mall got expanded?
Yeah.
When do we get that 10-minute 555? When did they really let it percolate?
I feel like it'll be coming one day.
It's been around forever, though. What album did that come out on?
That came out on Fuego.
So
yeah,
6 years in.
No, 6 years in would have been Big Boat.
Yeah, right.
Fuego was older.
Okay.
Time's flying.
Time is flying.
Yeah.
But I would rather hear another Mike song.
Okay.
If I was given the choice.
All right.
I don't know why they haven't brought Victim back. They did it that one time in Pittsburgh, and
hey,
come on, Mike.
4.0 is really young.
Mike, if you're watching, Victim in Denver.
Oh, there we go. And then Divided Skies came next, which I thought was a good version.
Yes, it was. I don't get I always laugh when nobody's quiet.
Oh, I know
somebody in the audience is pissed. They just wanted to be completely quiet, and everyone's all jacked up, and they're like, "Fuck yeah!"
Hey, sometimes it's just a good place to woo.
Yes.
If they're not going to play Twist, woo right in the quiet part of Divided Sky.
Or Fishman could have gave us a yeah.
Yeah, that would have been divisive, to say the least.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was Swept Away and Steep.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very lovely, like take you down, kind of let you kind of breathe in the moments.
Right. We get a song always around that spot in the set or that time. I don't know if you could say it's a certain number of songs, but I think that's a great choice for that spot there.
Yeah. And I do feel like these set lists have been rather formulaic.
Right. So that wasn't a big bust out. I thought like the Baker's Dozen was the last Swept Away Steep.
That was definitely a tour debut.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For sure. I don't remember the last time it was played, but it seems like they're averaging, I don't know, 2 or 3 tour debuts now.
Right.
A show. So They're rotating a lot of the same stuff. And 555, it's what, the second time it's been played now?
Right.
Both times it's been played in the 5 spot.
Right. Mike's got his new songs that he slid in.
Yeah.
So that helps the rotation thing.
For sure. Speaking of tour debuts and stuff too, and adding new songs to the rotation, the cover, Boogie on Reggae Woman.
Very nice.
I don't know.
I like it. I'm a Stevie Wonder kid, though.
Right, but Trey kind of flubbed the lyrics there in the beginning and let the audience take over.
Right, which is cool. Let the audience sing it.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but it's good. And then moving up from the encore to the set one closer is Santos.
Right.
What did you think about that? Do you prefer it as an encore?
Who said it was the new character Zero? That
Lazy Lightning.
Yes, Lazy Lightning. You said it's don't doubt it. It's the new character Zero or something, and I think he's right.
Yeah.
I can take or leave that one. I would rather hear character Zero given the option between the two.
Okay. Would you rather have a song like Character Zero on Santos close out your first set, or something like Wading in the Velvet Sea or this Swarming Coil?
No, I want something jacked up, because I think the theory of concerts is you want to close the first set with something big and leave everyone pumped so they're excited.
Well, some people do get pumped by that Page walk off for Coil.
Oh, Coil, yeah. Right? Yeah.
So I don't know.
They did that in AC, I guess.
Yeah, they did. But speaking of Page, his shirt tonight was very, very on point.
I did not notice.
It was keyboards. It was just the ivories and the blacks.
Yeah. Very. I'll have to take a peek back.
Yeah. I would say Trey went back to the Henleys and the slacks, or not slacks, they're jeans, but he kind of went back to that.
Mike had a suit on.
Mike, sports coat, and didn't he have jeans?
That's a strange look. He's very statuesque.
He is. I couldn't tell if it was that or if it was a pea coat.
It looked like it could have been a pea coat.
Yeah,
but it was cinched in the middle. It was cinched around the waist, so pea coats are usually straight down.
Well, we'll have to put out a vote and see if people thought it was a suit jacket or a pea coat.
Right. And what dress did Fishman have on? What were we saying last night about Fishman's dress? And
he was wearing the red and blue one.
But he was supposed to wear the green and pink.
No, that's on Sundays. I'm pretty sure it's on Sundays.
Okay, so we'll see what happens. I do not know if that was the Four Santos, Jace. I do not know.
Santos? Ooh.
It's probably, yes. It's heavy rotation.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of songs that have been brought in heavy rotation this tour. But I don't mind that, because you get well-polished jams. Right.
And then speaking of a song that's been played a few times, Sand. And it was a monster.
That was a good version.
Right. It outdid AC's version.
Oh, really? You think so?
I think so. I think AC's version was not I can't say phoned in. It was solid, but it was obvious.
Were you phoned in on the ground when you were there?
Probably. I don't even remember what night they did it. No, they did it the first night.
Yeah. I don't know. I remember liking that Sand as well, but it might have been the whole beach effect.
Right.
So, yeah, but they went from that to another song they've played a lot, Down with Disease.
And it was short.
It was. It was not jammed out at all.
It got fucker pantsed.
That happens. That happens. But Caspian's a good time, I guess, to go grab a beer or take a break, because what came next was Mountains in the Mist, and that was really, really good.
Right, yeah. I don't know. He lagged for me from Caspian through Bug.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I know they play Sense and Subtle Sounds a lot.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know.
3 out of 4 shows. They
right. But before that, you don't get it much.
Right.
It didn't show up much. And they actually did the whole song. In AC, they did the intro one night and they played. I don't even know what that was the first night of AC. They started playing it and stopped, and
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know what happened. I'd have to go back and listen again.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't mind it. I thought it was a very blissful jam. It definitely had a nice calming tone to it.
Yeah, it's atmospheric.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's a swayer.
Yeah. And then after that was Bug, and you didn't like Bug either. I think Bug's a solid song.
Bug is a solid song. It's just at that point I want again a hopped up rocker, you know.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to be just out in the zone. You want to be be raging. You don't want to be vibing. I got you.
Right. But go back into Disease and doing a Disease reprise or something, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know. I take that Bug into Possum. That was a rockin' Possum.
Yes, Possum. Possum is another of those songs you put it somewhere. It does what it's supposed to do. Everybody gets up and is moving.
Oh, for sure.
You know, and to close the set, that's a good way to go. I thought actually there'd be another one. I guess they'll do the Hood tomorrow.
Well, you got to save something for the Sunday show.
Well, they got Tweezers still, and Hood, and
Gin,
Antelope,
right?
Gin.
Yeah, Reba.
You Enjoy Myself.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff still on table.
I don't think a Reba's happening here.
Okay.
At the Gorge, because they did it in AC, and Reba's a 6-7 song show song. Maybe Dick's. But so we could all be hanging out with Skoy when they did Reba.
There we go. That would be fun.
Yes, the Waddy's Last Stand.
Yes, I think that'd be good. And then after that, they took a break and pretended like the crowd had to get really loud for them to come back out to play an encore. I don't know. Just get your night done with, you know?
All right, yes. Do the fake encore. Thank you. Just stand there and say thank you, and then
But that's all right. You still got a good solid 3 songs.
Yes, Bittersweet Motel is it's a novelty tune.
Yeah,
it's cool to see him do it. You know.
Yeah,
I really expected it in Pittsburgh in 2019 because I think the only time I saw it was Star Lake one year they did it.
Oh yeah, they did it in Charleston in 2019, and we don't speak of that show on this network.
Oh right, because somebody didn't like it.
It consensually, like a bunch of people didn't like it.
It was like one of those worst shows ever.
I don't think it was the worst show ever, but you know, there were definitely heavy things about it that people didn't like. And speaking of heavy things,
that was Slick. Right.
Yeah,
his name is Slick.
It's the second song there in the encore. Which,
it's a hell of a catchy little tune.
Yeah, and they don't play it nearly enough, I think.
No, they should. And it would be a good first set tune for like where 46 Days was.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think that's the last we've seen of Heavy Things of this tour.
No, I think it'll pop up again.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And then we almost got away without having a Ghost of the Forest song. Almost.
But that's the best one.
That's About to Run's the best one, huh?
It is. It's very 70s, 80s, big rock, arena rock, you know, and the lyric is probably the best lyric on the whole album.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and because it's so minimal, it's like he's stuck to just the feeling of it, you know. There's no story. It's just I'm about to run, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And then I don't know. I think do you think they'd close out Sunday night with another Ghost of the Forest encore?
That would be weird. What would it be? Oh, I know. Life Beyond a Dream, probably.
Yeah, that could happen.
I think that's what will happen. Maybe Ghost of the Forest songs are going to be relegated to the encore slot.
Maybe.
Which wouldn't be a bad thing in Dick's because we're going to be doing a live show and we're going to be doing a lot of running around, trying to get out of the show early and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's always nice to pause and reflect.
It is nice to pause and reflect. You know what the problem is going to be with Dick's, though, for all our loyal viewers, if they didn't know this, they're probably not going to be recap shows after.
Yeah.
we had talked. I had spoke with Wook about maybe doing a Monday morning show at
Maybe.
breakfast. Find a diner.
Yeah.
And sit and
But,
have breakfast, which would be, I think that would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
All of us spun after 3 days of seeing shows. It's going to be wild, but we are going to be live on the lot, and I hope anybody out there
comes and visits, stops by.
and visits. Yes, we'll have stickers.
Yes.
I think I might buy a bottle of tequila or something if anybody's.
Oh, there you go.
Come have a shot.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that we're inviting people who I think like tequila. I can't say any names, but we've asked some people to stop by, and I know some of them. I know some of them like tequila.
I think we've teased enough. I think that if they want more, they have to like and subscribe.
They do need to like and subscribe, and then you'll know every time we come on.
Yep. And thank you guys very much for watching, and we look forward to talking to you tomorrow night. All right. Bye, Kev.
Bye, Llama.